Hello and welcome to my channel and my new video. In this video I have the Gshock GBD-H1000 and I'm gonna show you how to go through the settings of the watch using just the watch, not the application. Bear in mind that this watch has the powerful options and the app to follow it. So you can use the application to run through all of these settings and it will be much easier, simpler and more efficient. But nevertheless, I'm gonna run through them manually using just the watch. So let's get started. From the standard timekeeping mode, and that is the mode when the watch shows the time, press and hold the upper left button until you hear the beep. So let's go. And there it is. Now we are in the settings menu. And as you can see, we have 4 pages of that menu. Now, to set our home time, we simply press the run button. But before that, I'm going to show you how to shuffle through the menu, and that is done by using one of these 2 buttons to go up and down, and you will enter one of the sub-menus over here. Now, as I've said previously, let's enter the home time, and to enter the home time, simply press the run button, and we are now in the sub-menu of our home time settings. We have city or DST, and shuffling is done by pressing one of these 2 left buttons, upper or lower one. Let's set our home city. So whilst our arrow is at city, press the run button and we enter the selection of our home cities. As you can see, there are 10 pages of these menus, so times 4 equals to approximately 40 home cities. Now to shuffle between the cities, press the upper or lower button and the arrow will move, and correspondingly with that the time will change. My time city is Paris time city, and once my arrow is at Paris, I'm gonna press the run button and the setup will be completed. Now press the lower button and the arrow moves to DST. Now we press the run button and we are in the position of setting our DST. Is it auto on or off? In my time zone, currently daylight saving time mode is off, so I'm gonna press the run button whilst my arrow is at off, and the watch will implement the setting. So we have set our city and the DST. To get back to the original menu, press the over here button, that is the lab button, or in this case back button, just once, and we are now in the original or first settings menu. Let's enter the time adjustment. So whilst we are back at our main settings, press the lower button, the arrow moves to time adjustment, then we press the run, again lower button, arrow moves to manual, press run to enter that menu. We have underlined our minute hour value, and now we are in the position of setting that value. Pressing the upper button, in this case, I'm going to set it to 7 p.m. since that's the time in my time zone. And once I've set my hour value, I'm going to press the run button and I have my minutes underlined. Now, again, to shuffle the minutes value, press the upper or lower button to get it to exact value. And you have to do it in increments of 1. So each press of the button, it will set the or move the value by value of 1. Next up, press the run button again, and now we are setting our year value. It is 2022, but I can shuffle it by pressing the upper or lower button until I get it to exact year. So 2022 it is. Next up, press the run button, and we have underlined our month value. Number 12 corresponds to month of December, but I can shuffle it by pressing the upper button or lower button until I get it to correct value. Once I've set it, I'm gonna press the run button, and we are now in the position of setting our day value. So it is 19th of December, and I'm gonna press the upper button twice to get to number 19. Press the run button again, and the watch asks us if we want to save and exit. Then press the run button again, yes, and the setting is complete. Next up, press the lower left button, and then run to enter our 12 or 24-hour time format. I'm gonna switch it to 24-hour time format by pressing the lower left button. The arrow moves to 24-hour. Then once done with that, I'm gonna press the run and the settings will be implemented. Let's get back to our main menu. Setting the world time. From the main menu, press the lower button and the arrow moves to world time. Press the run button and we are in the position of selecting our world city. Again, run button, and we can choose our secondary time zone or home city for our secondary time zone. Let's set it to Dubai. Then press the run to implement the setting. Now to set the DST in that secondary or world time city, press the lower button, the arrow moves to DST, then run, and to shuffle it, press the upper or lower button. Let's say it's on in Dubai. I'm just guessing. I'm gonna set my DST in that time zone. Now get back to my main menu by pressing the lower right button, and we are back at the original setting screen. How to set the alarm? Well, from the settings mode or main menu, press the lower button, arrow moves to alarm, then press the run, and now we are setting our alarm value. To enter the alarm number 1, in this case, again press the run button, and now we are in the position of setting our alarm value. As you can see, once I'm pressing, while I'm pressing the upper left button, I'm shuffling the check mark over here between off, on, or snooze. And with that, turning off the alarm or turning it on as a snooze alarm. Once I've said that, I'm gonna press the run button, and what is underlined is our hour value. Press the display button or mode button to shuffle the alarm value until to the value that you want, let's say 12 o'clock. Once set, press the run button, and we have now minutes underlined. Press the upper button again to rotate or shuffle the minutes value that you want. Once done, press the run button. The watch asks us if we want to save it. Yes, and we have now set our alarm as a single alarm at exactly 12 o'clock. Let's see how many alarms there are. So 4 alarms. Get back by pressing the left button, and we are in the main menu. Next up, whilst in the main menu, press the mode button, and we move on to second page of our main menu, and it is our profile setting. So press the run button, and now we are able to set our profile values. Press the run button to enter our height. Whilst we have underlined our the centimeter value or our height, press the upper button to increase it or lower to decrease it. So this button over here, I'm gonna set it to 180. Then press the run button, and the underline has moved to our weight value. Since it is in kilos, I can increase it or decrease it by pressing one of these 2 buttons. Once done with that, press the run button, save and exit run button, and it is completed. Now let's move down by pressing the mode button, and we are selecting our gender between male and female. I'm gonna leave it at male by pressing the run button. Next up, press the mode button, and we are setting our birthday value 1992. So pressing the upper or lower button, we have our year underlined, and we are in the position of setting that value. Let's say it's 1995. Then press the run button, and we are now in the position of setting our month value for our birth date. Let's say it's number 6. Press the run, move on to date. Again, one of these 2 buttons to increase it or decrease it. Once set, press the run, Save and exit. Run. Yes. Now move the arrow to the lower and press the run button to select which wrist I'm wearing my watch on. I'm gonna say it's left, so press the run and the setting is complete. Press the lower button and there are no more settings, so we have run through user profile settings. To get back to main menu, press the left button over here and we are back at our main menu. Moving our arrow downwards, we enter the auto run detection, then press the run button and we are able to set our auto run detection. Is it on or off? By pressing the run button, you will choose it whatever you want it. Get back to main menu by pressing the left button, then press the lower button to enter our beep setting. Press the run and now we are in the submenu of setting the beep for operations or notifications. Press the run button and we are setting our beep for operation or watch operations. Will the watch beep when you press one of these buttons and fiddle with your watch? Let's leave it at on. Now move the the arrow downwards by pressing the lower left button, then run. And now we are in the position of setting our beep for notifications. You can put it all to all on, user defined, all off. Let's say I want to leave it at on. Let's see what is user defined by pressing it. Well, it's not available as I guessed because it has to be connected to your phone. As I've said previously, the watch is much easier to operate and navigate by using the application. Let's get back, and that would be our beep setting. Light setting or illumination. Let's move the arrow downwards, then press the run button, and now we are setting our light or auto light and auto light duration or light duration. To set our auto light, whilst the arrow is at auto light, press the run, and now we are setting, is it the auto light on or off? Well, what it is, well, once you flick your wrist to see what's the time, the watch will automatically illuminate if you set it to on. Let's say I want to set it to on. It will consume more battery, but it is a solar powered watch nevertheless. Let's move the arrow downwards to duration, then press the run, and now we are setting our illumination duration. As you can see, it's preset to 1.5 and 3 seconds. You can choose how long will the light last when you press the light button. To implement, press the run and the settings will be completed. Get back to our main menu. From the main menu or main menu page number 2, press the mode button once and the arrow moves to vibration. Press the run button to enter vibration setting, and it is the same as our beep setting, so basically you can shuffle between your operation vibration for your operation, watch operations on or off. And let's see, for notifications I believe it is the same. Again, the same as our beep value, you can have it all on or off or user defined. I'm gonna leave them at all off. By now you are pretty much aware that by pressing the run button you implement the settings and choose what you want. Next up we have pairing, airplane mode and phone finder. Let's go through airplane mode since these two require application. Press the run button and you can choose between your airplane mode on or off. This is used when you are traveling or basically you're in a place where you don't want your watch to interrupt you via the notifications, vibrations and notifications and something like that. Press the left button to get back, and we are now back at our main menu. Let's move downwards, and we are at the unit setting and the page menu is 4 out of 4. Press the run button, and over here we have our units submenu. There are 2 pages. You can set your distance, and you can set it to kilometers or miles, basically imperial and metric. I'm gonna leave it at kilometer by pressing the run button. Move my arrow downwards, run, and I'm setting my units for my energy. Is it calories or joules? Press the back, altimeter, enter by run. Again, imperial and metric. Using the run, you implement the settings. Downwards, barometer, hectopascals or inches of mercury. Again, imperial or metric. Back. Thermometer, Celsius or Fahrenheit. Again, the same. Press the run button to implement whatever you wanted. Mode button, height, centimeters or feet, back, mode, run to enter, weight, is it kilograms or pounds, run to implement, and we have set our units value. Get back, move it downwards. I'm going to show you the regulatory. It's fun. You can shuffle using the upper button, see all of these cool images. And that's pretty much it. Get back, press the upper button to I'm going to show you how to reset the watch. Basically a simple operation. Let me get back. Reset all, press the run button, execute or cancel, run. Are you sure? Okay, run. And the watch will basically delete all of the informations, including pairing and your distances, calories, and all of that, basically to factory setting. And it will take some time, but it will do its magic. And there it is. The watch has reset itself and basically back to the beginning. Thank you very much for watching. That was another tutorial video on my channel. If you are into watch related content, please subscribe. So thank you.